I got to make sure that I hit the go live button so that folks can come back and watch the magic happen. Good. By the way, there's the camera. Don't think I'm
Okay.
ignoring
Oh,
you.
okay.
Okay,
Good
perfect.
morning. It is day 3 of our Newlyweds contest. And truly, this has been fun. Now, every couple that's come in has said, ooh, these questions are hard this year. Well, these are questions that have actually been asked of couples at the Newlywed Game Show. That's where we're deriving them. And if we made it really easy, everybody would get a perfect score. We want to have fun with it as well. Our newest couple is our newest couple. Stone and Adriana Allen have been married for 2 years. They are the parents of a beautiful little girl, Millie Love. Adriana works as a first grade teacher for Edco Community School District. So we'll work fast so that you can get, unless you got a day off. Did you just take the day off?
Nope, I'm going after
All
school.
right, man, you
Or
go
after
ahead.
this,
So
yeah.
who's minding the kids while did you just let them run loose?
No, no.
Ah.
My cooperating teacher, the other first grade teacher,
Oh, see, I
is
see.
watching my room this
There
morning.
you go. Meanwhile, Stone, you might recognize, he was in his personal vehicle coming in, but you might see him otherwise in a Manchester police uniform, and I'm assuming that the police force is listening in force right now, getting ready to snicker and laugh. When's your next shift start?
it starts tonight at 7:00.
All right, so Jim and the rest of them will say, "Oh, we were watching." Listen,
Oh yeah. they're
well, you know
aware.
what? We're glad that you guys were
Yeah.
willing to do this. As I said, you guys are the youngest couple that's here, but that doesn't mean that you won't be the highest scoring or lowest scoring. We're having fun here doing this. Now, quick recap of the rules. We have 5 questions for Stone. We'll have 5 questions for Adriana. Point structure. First question, 1 point. Second question, 1 point. Third question, 3 points. Fourth question, 5 points. Fifth question, 10 points. So even if you miss like the first 2, don't be discouraged and go through. Now, know this too, Adriana. The women have been pulling their weight
Oh
and
gosh,
then
no
some.
pressure.
No pressure. She's an educator, so she should know.
I know. I'm gonna try.
But we're have fun. We're gonna do this, and then if should we have a tie, we will have a random drawing. Now 23 points is the score to beat.
All right.
That's from yesterday, JJ and Mindy.
Mhm.
With that, I'll let you, Adriana,
Okay.
go into my office and put those headphones on. We were talking off the air a little bit about how you guys met. You were at school at Hawkeye Tech, and she was at school at Iowa State, but you were working the casinos.
Oh yeah.
So you're security, she's working bartender.
Yep.
So how many times during your shift did you just happen to be, I think I'm going to guard the bar?
It's like you were there. Yeah, that happened quite frequently. So
And was she easy to convince to go out with you? I mean, did you have to, really kind of put on the charm, or you just like, hey, you want to go out for dinner sometime? Boom.
it took a little while. I was just slowly talking to her. We'd catch the break at the same time, things like that. Where it added up after a while. And
Well,
I didn't want to come on too fast. So.
and do you like fatherhood?
Oh yeah, it's the greatest thing ever.
All right. Has Millie got you wrapped around her finger?
She sure does.
I know
yeah.
that feeling.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
It's not gonna be good.
We've got 5 questions. Let's jump right into it. Adriana, she is ready to go. So we start with question 1. Okay.
All right.
How will Adriana say you will complete this sentence? This is you talking about her. Okay.
Okay.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's don't tease Adriana about her blank. Be specific. Don't tease Adriana about her blank.
Oh.
See, already starting with a tough one.
Yeah.
But
that is a
remember, we got
tough one.
5. She's got 5. What was the one, the first time you said something, she give you that look like, yeah, don't go there.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to recall here.
Is that many? It's that many?
Yeah.
Oh, Not saying that there's a time limit per se. but
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to take too long
tick,
either.
tick, 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 tick.
Let's go. I don't think this will be right, but
You never know.
we're gonna go with it. We're gonna say makeup.
It's a good,
She
staple
takes-
answer.
She takes pride in her makeup, so
How long does it take her to get ready?
yeah, she actually does pretty good. But when she was younger, she had a little YouTube channel that she did some makeuping on. So yeah.
Did you watch it
So-
just to get tips for?
Yeah.
Number 2, what will Adriana say is the last funny or unusual thing the two of you saw while you were looking out the window of your house?
The last funny thing we both saw together.
Yeah, or she'd say, honey, come here, take a look at this. Or you did the
Okay.
same, or something that was just kind of weird.
I would say deer in the yard. We get quite a bit of deer in our yard.
Are you in town, slightly out of town?
We are within the city limits. Yeah.
All right. Deer in the yard. You know what? I probably shouldn't do it that way. I've been showing it to the screen up here,
If she
but
was
then
paying
she's
attention,
right there.
would
She
have
could
had
see
that,
the
yeah.
answers. So you don't get to see it right now. Okay. So number 3, when you first met Adriana, will she say you thought she was hard up, stuck up, or messed up? One of those 3. Hard up, stuck up, or messed up.
Hmm.
That's a
Well,
tough
she
one.
definitely wasn't stuck up.
That's good.
She wasn't messed up, but I'm gonna have to go by default. I'm gonna go hard up.
All right. Well, there you go. We'll see if that works. And remember, there's 5 questions. That's a 3-pointer that we
All right.
have given you. Okay, here's the 5-pointer potential. How will Adriana say you'd complete this sentence? This is you talking about her.
Okay.
When it comes right down to it, I know I blank a lot more than she gives me credit for.
She does a pretty good job of giving me credit, but I would say I'll just say chores around the house.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you got that little one.
Yeah.
Who does the majority of the diaper changing?
I would say diapers are about 50-50.
Yeah, good.
We don't really shy away from that. But
So
she does, she does a lot for Millie. So.
Since you're doing mostly evening shifts on the watches, I mean during the day you're
I'm with her during the day. So
All right, last question for you.
all right.
Which of the following will Adriana say you think best describe her? Okay, so this is how you think, and she's going to guess how you.
Okay.
Do you view her as a nag, 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 a gimme, 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 or no, no, no?
I would say no.
All right. As he finishes out his last answer, we will bring Adriana in, and we'll be back to test her answers as we continue. Oh, we're back here into the streaming viewers. We appreciate you tuning in. We noticed there were 3 folks that are watching the live stream as it's happening. We are with Stone and Adriana Allen. They've been married 2 years. We've asked Stone the questions first. Adriana's back in, feeling confident. I can tell. It's right there.
Yep, real confident.
You know, how often do you have to answer questions that you're not really sure about? I mean, you got a group of kids that are with you every day saying, Mrs. Allen, what happened? And you go, well.
Right. But if I, well, it depends on the question. But if I make something up that kind of sounds like it could be right, then they'll go with it.
Well,
So-
let's keep that mentality because it might pay off for you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. The first
Okay.
question we asked him how you would complete this sentence.
Okay.
This is him talking about you, but how do you think he would complete it? If there's one thing I've learned, it's don't tease Adriana about her blank.
Oh my gosh. Don't tease me about.
And I said,
I just feel like in general, if he teases me, I get defensive.
but what that's
So tease me about anything.
okay, anything. All right, that's her answer. He got specific for me.
Oh gosh.
He said, and it was a wild stab. He said makeup.
Okay.
And he said that you at one time hosted a YouTube
Oh
channel
my
that gave
God.
tutorials. So now I'm going to be looking for
No, all
Adriana's
videos are
makeup
deleted.
tutorial. You say that, but you
Yeah.
know doggone well that on the internet, it's never really deleted.
It's never gone. It's never
really
gone.
deleted. Okay, number
No.
2. What will you say is the last funny or unusual thing that you two both saw while looking out the window of your house? So it'd be like, honey, come look at this. Or, and you saw something. What would be something funny or unusual?
Maybe like the deer. We always have deer in our yard.
And he said,
deer
deer in the yard. There you go. You got 1 point.
Woo!
Woohoo!
We're on the board.
All right, she's on the board. All right,
Okay.
so question number 3. When you first met Adriana, I was talking to him, will she say that you thought she was hard up, stuck up, or messed up?
You said heart up.
Hard up, stuck up, or messed up? Yeah, see, it makes you think. But again, just use your sense of logic and reason and pick one.
I'd say hard up.
And he said, by way of default, he said, hard up. That's right. Because he said she wasn't stuck up at all.
Yeah.
And I don't think she was messed up either. So, just by sense
That's
of
kind of what I
default.
was thinking.
Mhm.
I was like, I
So
don't think it's stuck up.
I asked him, I said, was there a whole lot of guarding at the bar that was going on?
Yes.
Was he one of those guys that was just always there? You're like,
Yes.
mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
at first you're thinking he's just hanging out there for, because
Yes.
it seems
Well, the
That
bar
sounds
had like a
weird.
bunch of TVs, so he'd be standing
Ah.
there watching the TV.
Yeah. quote unquote watching TVs.
Watching the
We know what
TV.
you were
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
Number 4. How will Adriana say? Am I saying that? Did I say Adriana or
Anna.
Adriana?
It's Adriana.
Adriana.
Yep.
I see Adriana has such a
It's
it's
okay.
like royalty.
I know.
How would Adriana say you'd complete the sentence? This is him talking about you.
Okay.
When it comes right down to it, I know I blank a lot more than she gives me credit for. I blank a lot more than she gives me credit for.
I'd say like do chores or clean.
And you said chores around the house.
Chores.
Boom, boom, boom. That's a 5-pointer too, by the
Yes,
way.
so
You
what's-
are on.
is it 7 points. Or
That is
That's a 9.
no,
No.
1 and 3 and 5
Oh.
is
See,
9.
okay.
Yeah, first grade.
Yeah, I only teach first grade. So
So it's this many.
Yeah.
All right. Last question.
okay.
Which of the following will Adriana say you think best describe her? Okay. So
Okay.
how does he? And I gave him 3 choices again.
Okay.
Is it nag, nag, nag? Is it gimme, gimme, gimme? Or is it no, no, no?
And what I am like.
again, the question
Yes.
is, how do you think he
Would have
would
answered.
best describe you using one of those three
Mhm.
choices?
What was the second choice?
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Probably that one. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. And he said,
Oh, what?
no, no, no. Sorry. Did a little.
Oh, we could have used
All right,
that.
but you know what? That's okay because we
right.
still have a whole nother round as we ship Stone over
Okay.
there. Put your headphones on.
Okay.
Right now, you're at 9 points, which is still good.
That's still
The score to beat at this point is 23, but you got
Yes.
3 right. And what did I say? My
Mhm.
gut was going to tell me
Yep.
that I was going to do 2 or 3 on there. So
Yep.
now let's see how good he is.
I know.
He's
He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
All right. So when he approached you at the bar,
Yeah.
was it a hard sell for him when he asked you out? Did you feel like you needed a little more convincing?
Well, technically, the first time we hung out, it was in a group with our coworkers, and our coworker invited me, kind of for him. So he didn't.
So there was some nefarious behavior going on.
Yes. Yeah. So
Put you in the room with him.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And then that's how.
So did he start off sincere and nice and get to know you, or was he one of
Yes.
these guys that was like
No.
show off from the moment just to get you
No.
to?
Stone has never been like a show off.
Because you know
guy.
the ones, those guys are the
Yes.
ones that
Oh, absolutely.
bravado and
Absolutely. Yeah. No, but he has never been a show off. He's always sweet and nice.
now.
I mean that.
Do you feel that it's still a little early in the game for you?
I know.
But
I know.
is he going to be a Barbie dad?
Absolutely.
When Millie says, "Daddy, play Barbies with me."
Absolutely.
If hello, I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there you
He
go.
loves being a girl dad.
All right, here we got 5 questions for you. Question number 1: how will Stone say you will complete the sentence? Now, this is you talking. If I was blindfolded, I would be able to pick out Stone from any group of men just by feeling his. I'm going to say family friendly. What would be the thing that if you touch each? Oh, this is Stone. Oh, his arms. That you're so sweet. All right, I'll take this one here.
Okay.
Question number 2: what will Stone say is the one thing in your home that you would most like to send to the moon? Maybe something to his that you're like, oh, I wish it was not in this house. It was somewhere else. She's thinking, but she knows the answer. She's just, is she willing to admit it? There you go. Go ahead, write it down. Neon shorts.
He wears neon all the time. I don't know why.
Is there a particular shade of neon? Does he like
Yellow.
neon? Oh, yellow.
Like the yellow.
The construction kind of stuff?
Yes. Like, yeah, yellowish green. He has like neon cutoffs, neon shorts. I don't.
Now, do you share duties of laundry?
He does his, I do mine.
Oh, so you can't even do the, oh, I ruined it in the laundry kind of
No.
thing.
No, I could not do
I'm
that.
just saying it could.
Maybe
could
I'll
help
offer
you.
to do his laundry.
There you go. Oh, I ruined it. It's all now wonderful colors
Yes.
inserted there.
Right.
Number 3: what will Stone say is the last thing he did at home that made you wonder if he's all there?
Oh my gosh.
Something that he did in the home where you just
Oh.
kind of went, what?
Oh gosh, I really hope he gets this one.
Oh, okay. Pepperonis in the crock pot.
Yeah, so
What is a
he's not much of a cook, and so I had left him the recipe for a crock pot roast,
Yeah.
and the recipe said pepperoncinis.
And he put
And he
pepperonis.
put in pepperonis.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah.
So probably that. I hope he gets that.
Well, he needs like a YouTube tutorial video.
I know.
If
well,
only we had somebody who knew how to do tutorial videos.
not cooking. Not cooking.
Not cooking. Number 4: how will Stone say you would complete this sentence? Now, this is you
Mhm.
talking about him. You'd never know this unless you knew him personally,
Mhm.
but Stone's taste in blank is just awful.
taste in
blank is just awful. She's thinking.
I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know what. I can't think of something.
Now you can.
Yeah, okay. I think people do know this.
Yes.
I think that's what he's gonna say.
Fashion.
His fashion.
I mean, we recall neon.
Neon.
Yeah, there you go. I understand that. Okay, the last question, 10-pointer. It's the very. What was the? Okay, let me back this up. The very last time you laughed hysterically at Stone, was it because of something he did, or was it because something he said? The last time you just had a really good laugh at Stone, was it because of something he did or something he said?
I'm just going to say he did because I think he's going to say that.
Okay, do you recall what it was?
No, but I always am laughing at him.
And there's nothing wrong with that. All right, well, we are going to call Stone back in. We're going to get ready to roll here our second round of our competition newlywed game right here on Mix 94.7. Okay. By the way, those coloring contests, we have some on the wall right now. We're going to pick a winner, one lucky kid. Every week this month as we celebrate National Children's Dental Health Month. But we are celebrating love. And the newlywed game, Stone and Adriana Allen are here. You were saying, I was asking about when you asked her to marry you. You were down in the Lake of the Ozarks.
Yep,
Do you remember where in the Lake of the Ozarks?
Yeah, it was Baxter's. It was at a restaurant called Baxter's. And it had like this nice little area over the view of the lake. And obviously I had talked to her parents beforehand, so I had their blessing and kind of put together. Yeah, they were there. The family was there. So put together a nice dinner one night at the lake. It was right before her birthday. And did some family pictures before the wedding and then before dinner. And then the last part of it was just solo pictures with Adrian and I. So,
were you expecting back of your mind, or did he just throw you one that you were like, whoa?
I mean, obviously we had talked about it. Like I figured we would get engaged sometime, but I had no idea it was happening that time. And everyone knew for probably like 4 months and no one told me. So
that's a credit to everybody keeping their mouth shut.
Yes, which is hard.
Circle.
Well, she didn't keep her mouth shut. She talked quite a bit.
No.
And but we've got some good answers. And now it's the test of if you can guess correctly. Question number 1. I asked her, how will Stone say you would complete the sentence? So this is Adriana talking. If I was blindfolded, I would be able to pick Stone out of any group of men just by feeling his blank. Now, family friendly. Just by feeling his blank.
I would say face.
And that's a good answer because not many men have that bearded face, but that's not what she said.
That was gonna be
that's okay. She said your arms.
Oh.
These arms of
hopefully it's a compliment.
I take it as a compliment. There you go. Number 2, what will Stone say is the one thing in your home that Adriana would most like to see gone?
Oh, we got some animals down in the basement. A deer head.
Oh, deer head.
I forgot
She
about that.
said neon shorts.
Oh, what?
She says evidently you have a fine love
Yeah.
of neon
I
shorts.
do, yeah. They're
Yeah.
Oh,
little
I
neon
forgot about the
shorts, but-
animals in the basement.
Yeah, we have animal.
What kind of, how many animal heads are we talking
Two.
here?
Two.
Oh,
We
you see,
don't
that's
even
not bad.
hunt. Like they came with the house.
They
We're like,
came
oh,
with the
we'll get
house.
rid of them. Well, we still have it. But
Really? So they're just a part of the when you bought the
Yeah.
house, they were there.
yes.
I'm sorry, but
Mhm.
that is kind of funny when you
Yeah,
think about
well,
it.
They had offered to get rid of them, and at the time, we actually had somebody that was interested.
But it's not like he has a wild kingdom.
no.
Before
it's
we
just-
leave, I'll show you pictures of my parents' house.
Okay.
I'm just saying that. Number 3.
Okay, here we go.
What will Stone say is the last thing he did at home that made you wonder, is he all there? Something that just made her go, what?
Really think.
She had to think about this, admittedly.
Okay.
Mm.
Kind of drawing a blank, but I guess I would have to say leaving my clothes around the house.
Oh my god.
And that is a staple answer. It would be good, but that's not. She had a more unique answer than
Oh.
that. Something about pepperonis in a
Oh
crock
my
pot.
Gosh, yeah.
So
That
now
was
you
a
know
long
how-
time ago.
now
No,
you
but
know
that
to
was the
read
only
the
thing I could think
instructions.
of.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I could think of.
Pepperoncinis and pepperoni, two
See,
complete different things.
She doesn't forget things.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, number 4. How will Stone say you will complete this sentence? Now, this is Adriana talking about you. You'd never know this unless you knew him personally, but Stone's taste in blank is just awful.
Clothing, fashion.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a
Yeah.
5-pointer just for you.
Mhm.
All right. Now, this is a kind of the make or break question.
This is, yeah, we need this.
Because if you get this right, you will be the points leader,
That's right.
right? That's the beauty of the different. Okay, so
All
think
right.
hard. The very last time Adriana laughed at you, was it because of something you did or because of something you said?
Both are could very easily be the answer. I'm gonna have to say it would be because of something that I said.
Something you said.
Yeah.
And she said something you did.
Oh.
But she also said, this one's a tough one because I laugh at him all the time.
she
Yeah.
Which is
does.
what it's about. You
Yes.
can laugh, live, and love, and you take it.
Yes.
And she had wonderful things about.
Yeah,
She said, "You're going to be a Barbie dad."
probably.
Yeah. Well, welcome to
Yeah.
the club, my
Yeah,
friend.
I appreciate
Every
that.
night, every night. Hey, you just by being our contestants today, I've got those 2 great gift cards, and I
Yes.
know that you guys hadn't been to Captain and Tennille's. You're going to like
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
really
Mhm.
good. And roast and toast, you've heard good things
Mhm.
about. Trust me, it's good.
Yeah.
But more than anything, thank you for telling us your story
Oh yeah.
and sharing it. Now you go back to
Absolutely.
class and you go back to that little one,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
wish you well. Okay.
Yes, thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Oh, well,
Appreciate you having us.
Indeed. So we didn't get the points there. That means that JJ and Mindy still are in the lead with 23 points. But tomorrow we bring another couple into the mix. We're going to be bringing in Brandy and Mandy. Now, they have been married for 15 years, and maybe they'll give a go of it. And then on Friday, don't forget, Tom and Becky Gibbs from Dundee, been married 43 years. So put that in perspective as well. All a part of our Newlywed contest right here on KMCH.